So Dolly's today going to she's going to share with us how we can stay sane and powerful in the midst of chaos. So take it away, Dolly.
Thank you. I cannot presume and say that I know how to, give advice or tell someone else how to stay sane, powerfully sane, not just sane, powerfully sane when they're going through a chaos, right? What I can do is I can share how I do it, and I always love to share my personal experiences, whether it's my experience or my client experience. And today I will share mine because it comes with an announcement that I shared with Caprice recently. So the chaos in my life, and what is the chaos? Chaos is when we experience external stressor and we react, right? But it's also always internal. So and it can be so many things. So obviously today is an election day and we have a lot of forces coming our way, and these forces can be different opinions and the sky's falling and what's going to happen. Either that, chaos can be transition, which a lot of people are going through. Chaos can be a lot of things. So how I went through recently through transitioning from a place of out of control into powerfully sane and joyful. That's what I wanted to share with you today. So we are moving. And that's the announcement. We are selling our house. Now, it's all happened really, really quick. And we didn't even say anything because even though we put our house on the market and we got an offer, we started escrow, but you know how it is, escrow can fall and all that. So we didn't say anything. And in my mind, it wasn't final until, they removed contingency. So we went on vacation. We went to Mexico, different universe. That's how it feels. Had a great time. And then we came back last Sunday back home and while we were in Mexico, they removed contingency on the house. We came back Sunday night to a sign sold on the house.
Oh my gosh.
Telling you that I can hold like goosebumps because I'm feeling it all over again. It's like reality, bam.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my husband and I have different way of coping. I was feeling all the emotions. He felt all the emotions too. And what happened was we went back home and my mind went, okay, we have 2 weeks to organize, pack, move, and deal with the family, with the kids, with letting people know all that. His mind went to, okay, there's so many other things I need to take care of. I rather focus on those things. And he kind of like did his own thing with which means handling 10 other projects, which left me feeling not in balance. Now I wasn't aware of that. So I was tracking what helped me because I really wanted to share with all of you what I went through, because looking back, it was transformational. And I tracked like 4 things that happened, and that's what I wanted to share with you. The first thing was awareness, because I felt emotional, I felt out of control, I felt like black, like really dark around me. And then I was asking myself, which is the first step always with everything that you're going through, is being aware, being conscious, what's going on. And it always involves questions. So catching yourself when something is not working for you. And the questions you can ask is, what am I doing to myself? What forces are playing in my life right now? What's going through my mind that makes me feel the way I feel? And how is it working for me? How is it working against me? And what I discovered a few things. Number one, what really was not working for me was not expressing how I feel to my husband and letting him behave the way he did. Like, that was not working for me. I needed a partner at that moment. I needed to share my feelings with someone. I needed to share my struggle with someone. I needed to be like a unit, and not everyone in their own corner dealing with their stuff the way they need, so differently. So it was really important for me. And so basically what I did, which, it's like, it served me, I lashed out.
Well, and you also probably had all the the pressure and stress of all the rest of your family's reactions to it. I mean, it
Exactly.
wasn't just your husband's and your differences in opinions and feelings. It was your kids too, right? And so that was probably weighing on you. I don't blame you.
100%. And in my mind, like, yeah, all the transition and 100%, but keeping it all inside, pretending I can handle it all by myself, was not working for me. So by me expressing it all and saying this is not working for me, really served me and created a great shift. The other awareness was, I cannot carry it all on my shoulders. Yes, I'm a strong person, but allowing, that's the second step. Once you have the awareness, it's like, what do you need? So the first thing I needed was expressing myself, which I did. Totally express myself to my husband, which created a huge shift for everyone. Actually, it was so cute because when I lashed out at him, one of my daughter texted me like, "Mom, are you okay? Do you need to talk?" And the other one came to the kitchen. I was in the kitchen cooking dinner, trying to create some normalcy in all the chaos. And she came and she's like, "Mom, do you want to cry?" And I said, "Yes." And she said, "Do you want me to cry with you?" And I said, "Yes." And we all
Aw.
both of us started crying. So cute.
Oh my gosh.
So yes, I needed to express myself. And the other thing is allowing myself to answer my needs as far as taking time for myself, doing things that making me feel good. So that, like, the next day I had a dinner with a friend that I knew is going to make me feel back to myself, and it was amazing. And allowed myself to receive help. And once I allowed myself to receive help, oh my gosh, like, it was crazy. Because so awareness, and then allowing and standing in my truth, reminded me of a third tool that I shared in the past, but it's worth mentioning again. And it's future present self journaling or creating, which means when I'm talking about journaling, most of the people know journaling as just writing down or talking about what's happening in your life, which is a great tool. A lot of people and coaches use it. It never worked for me. But future present self is once you are aware what do you want more in your life, which was for me at that moment was more control, more allowing myself to receive help and to be happy and joyful and create fun. I was journaling as it's already here. And that's future present self journaling. You journal, whether write or speak, like whatever you want to create is already here and you live in it. And I started doing it. And those three things really worked great. And the fourth thing, which is completely so powerful, and I'm super excited this thing came into my life. I don't know, Chris, if you heard about this device, or other people, I would be really, really interested to know who heard about it. It's called the Healy. Have you heard about the Healy, Caprice? This thing? Okay,
Yep.
so the Healy, for those who don't know what it is, that's a frequency device that supports complete and optimal well-being, mental, physical, emotional, environmental. Basically, it can read your frequency, because most of us knows that we are energy. So this device can read the frequency of our energy and then send us frequencies back. Now, I'm in love with the shortcuts. I'm like, give me a shortcut, give me a shortcut, and I'll take it. I think that's why I love coaching so much, because coaching is a shortcut to live the life that you want to live, instead of spending time on dwelling on the past and what's not working and all that. We are creating, it's in the now, and it's a shortcut. So this is like super shortcut, because when I say it reads frequencies, basically you ask the machine, what do I need? And it tells you, it can scan you, and it tells you what do you need, and then you run a program. So you're not doing anything, you're running programs. That's all you do.
Wow.
And I want to tell you, we came back from Mexico Sunday. Monday was the drop. Tuesday was a complete shift with all those 4 tools that I mentioned, especially I think this. And then what I created was Saturday, I accepted help from the friend I met on Tuesday. So she said, when I allowed myself to receive help, all of a sudden she said, the interesting thing, when you allow yourself, things are happening because you manifest them. So people start offering all kinds of things. And then she said, Dali, I moved different countries. So I actually love packing. So hear me out. Hear me until the end. If you want, and I'm like, listen, stop right here. You don't have to finish. Yes. If you want to help me, help me. So Saturday she came and I invited another friend and we had a packing party. So much fun. So
I would have been there in a heartbeat, Dolly.
I have no packing. Or you can come Saturday when we're doing garage sale.
Okay.
But that's the thing. That's like what you can create. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Chaos. And it's not that we never. Yes, you can have all those 4 things that I said. Yes, you can have the healing. You can have all that, still you fall. You dip into those breakdowns. But every breakdown is a great opportunity for a breakthrough. And you don't have to stay in the breakdown for weeks or months or even days, because when you use those tools, it's short, it's quick, and then you're up. And that's what happened to me. Like after Tuesday and until now, like life is beautiful, life is great. I can create whatever I want. And that's what my message for myself, Caprice, and everyone else. We don't have to take everyone's energy, all the chaos that's outside, that we don't know if it's real or not, right? Like, really, is it real? Do we create it? It doesn't matter. It's us. It's our energy. When we raise our vibration, it's already proven it trumps 100 people with low vibration, low energy. And that's my message. So I thought, like, what can I offer? So I want to offer an opportunity, but for everyone who's interested in learning what this is, to run a free scan. But I have to be honest, with everything that's going on, my time is limited, so I have limited space available. But I want to run. All you need to do is just like either comment here or directly, reach out to me. And basically what will happen is, once you say I want it, I will send you a questionnaire, short questionnaire, you'll answer it, and then we'll schedule the free screening. And I can actually send you vibration from far. Like right now.
Can you do it on me? Can you do it on me right now?
I will do it, not now, I will do it after, but because I have to put your information in, but I am running a program right now, and I set the intention for all of us. I run a program that's called Feel Good.
Hmm.
And that's the thing. I can send vibration to a group of people. You can actually
Wow.
machine. Yes,
That's amazing.
this thing works on animals. So
Huh.
the testimonial, it worked on actually buildings too. So the testimonial are amazing. The life testimonials that people, I know what I experienced. I know that my husband doesn't have, for example, a great sleep. So I ran a program on him last week.
That's funny.
Oh, with his permission, of course.
Okay.
And he woke up in the morning and he said, "You know what? I haven't slept that good in I don't remember the last time. Can you do it again?" And he was very skeptical.
Yeah, I
But
know several health professionals that I'm close with. Let me know about the Healy. Gosh, probably a year ago. It's fairly new,
it's new
but
in the US. It's only like 6 months in the US.
maybe 6 months then, but within this last year.
Wow.
And yeah, and so I've definitely been curious about it. What program did you run on yourself when you came back from Cabo?
So I asked the Healy. So whatever the Healy told me, I ran a program on myself. So I ran various. So you might sometimes you experience headache. So you think about treating the headache, but why is the headache there? So the
Mhm.
Healy can read beyond what's on the surface. It can read your subconscious. So there is it can read your aura.
It's a
And
little scary.
I mean, not to
No,
me.
it's cool. It's a great shortcut. No, I'm kidding, but
Yeah,
it is fascinating, and I definitely have been curious about it. So it's
there's so many
great to
things.
see that you're using it.
Yeah, Caprice, there's so many things, so many devices, so many things that manipulate our energy, external thing. For me, if I have something like that I can manipulate myself. I can actually help myself, and I can help other people using this machine.
Hmm.
It's happening already, right?
That's cool. Okay, well, I'll be over. I'll be over to help you this weekend, and then you can see the Healy
Yeah.
on there. And so I've heard that it's fantastic for pain relief.
Mm-hmm.
If you have pain, and it's great for mental health.
It's great
Yeah.
for focus. For actually, I'm not saying anything because all the not supposed to say things, but I received a TED talk. They're talking about how vibration and frequency can help with cancer.
Yeah.
So actually, like physically, mind, subconscious, like
Mhm.
I believe this is the next thing. So
Well, when you think about it, our bodies need to be in balance. And so if your frequency, which represents your aura, your energy, is not in balance, then this helps get your frequency back in balance. And so you're going to feel better or have mental clarity. I mean, it goes hand in hand with another health, a tool to improve your health, just like with Juice Plus, getting your foundational nutrition from Juice Plus, which is concentrated produce. That's another easy button, right? That's another shortcut to making sure you're getting enough nutrition. And the Healy is complementary, helping people to balance. Like that's balancing your gut health, your nutritional health, so that you're nutritionally fit. The Healy is impacting your energy. And if anybody does acupuncture, acupuncture is all about balancing the energy and
Reiki.
one, yeah, or Reiki or any. So it makes sense.
Yeah, but it's not just on the surface. Like yes, I have a pain in my leg. What I was so intrigued about was can actually read my aura and tell me where something is stuck.
Yeah,
Or
that's
yeah,
fascinating.
you can read my subconscious and tell me
Wow.
what's stuck. Like sometimes it's like what? I have no idea what this thing is telling me, but I trust and I run a program and I see the shifts. I see the shifts. It's just like I brought it to Mexico with me, and my friend was having knee pain, and I run it on him, and it was incredible to see the results. So yes, the results are just amazing, and I know it's getting like just the fact that you heard about it, because I just heard about it like 2 months ago or 3 months ago, and I decided to buy it like a month ago. So
Yeah.
yeah, so
Cool. It's nice to have another tool in your toolbox to help people.
a powerful
You
one.
know?
Yeah. So
I mean, we're resources for healthy things, and you know, you have this expertise to really help people shift their mindset, and to also be able to complement that with improving their, you know, their energetic power per se, you know, to tap into where they need balance or additional energy, or I mean, I don't know enough about it to really talk like I know what I'm talking about, but I get it, and I'm excited to learn more about it from you, and maybe give it a try this weekend.
yeah,
So I'll be your
absolutely.
test subject, and then I'll report on it.
But you know, one more thing that I have to say, because like when you raise your vibration, when you work on yourself with all those tools that I was talking about, and with the healing and all that, it's not about manipulating another person. It's not about creating change with another person. But what happens is, when you are vibrating high, when your energy works out, like the less or no blocks, it's amazing to see the environment, like the people around you. I can definitely tell you that the effect on me affected everyone in my family, everyone. And it was amazing to see my husband come to me and talk to me after, and telling me how, yes, he sees the point of taking one thing at a time and not everything at the same time, and he calmed down, and my kids are communicating differently, and it's like more in flow, and that's what I love. I love being in flow.
Yeah. Well, that was really insightful. And I took some notes. We have several people. Regina Aliong popped in. We had Cara Maldonado popped in to watch. Joan Akita. Colette Whelan, all the way from Australia, popped in. Darrell Wu. I don't know if you remember Darrell. Darrell was a HeartLink Network leader many years ago. She's in Vegas now. Kari Woodson, Tasha Ann, Jill Thompson Wick. So we have lots of great people. Everybody's great in the HeartLink Network, but a lot of great friends here. Sylvia Adler. Hi, Sylvia.
Hey, Sylvia.
Thanks for joining us. So I took a few notes. So your tips for staying powerfully sane amidst chaos were awareness, and then allowing. And you have to watch the rest of the video to get it filled in there, but allowing
and standing in your truth.
Standing it. Okay.
Like, it basically is being the queen and the warrior in your life. Queen, when I say the queen, is knowing, being conscious of what you need. What do you need? And being the warrior is like protecting what you need, like having the boundaries and protecting no matter what. For me, speaking my truth and asking for what I need was me standing in my truth. So the queen and the warrior.
Wonderful. Thanks for that explanation. And then I loved you were talking about the future present self journaling, which is a great, super powerful technique. I've been exposed to that myself and should do it more, because it really does shift your mindset incredibly when you proclaim, basically that you already have achieved what you want. Isn't that what it is?
Yeah. It's amazing. I created a trip to Costa Rica with future present self.
Awesome. Okay. Who wants to go on vacation? And then I loved how you said every breakdown is an opportunity for a breakthrough.
100%. It's changing your conversation with fear and pain. I mean, we run away from fear, we run away from pain, which are our breakdown. But when we realize at the same time, okay, those fears, this pain is an opportunity for me to get more awareness and understanding what's working for me, and again, standing in my truth, then comes the breakthrough. So it is an opportunity if you take the steps, if you're walking toward it.
Right, right. And I like the phrase, the saying that's your test is your testimony and your mess is your message. So when you have the breakdown and then you have the breakthrough, it was like your test that now is your testimony, your breakthrough, and the mess that you were in is now your message.
Yeah. Oh, I like
And
that.
yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Love that tie-in. So Sylvia says, warrior energy, love this. And Cara Maldonado, great breakthrough. Thank you for your continued vulnerability and sharing, Dolly. So we're going to go ahead and close. Do you have any parting words?
If you have questions on any of those tools that I shared, if you, again, if you want to learn more about this shortcut that I call Healy, and you want the opportunity that to get a screening yourself, just as I said, reach out and reach out here or reach out to me, and I will send you the questionnaire on your schedule.
How do you spell Healy? I'll put this in the notes here.
Healy.
Okay, Healy. Okay. Wonderful. Well, this was great. What a nice impromptu Value Added Tuesday. It just felt like we needed some advice on such a big day that has been leading up, from the last year, 2020, of a lot of angst, and sometimes it feels like things are just spinning around us. So I think we really needed to hear your wisdom around being powerfully sane amidst the chaos. So thank you so much for your brilliance, Dolly. It's just such a blessing to have you as a resource in our group.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Get in touch with Dolly. She's got the tools. She's got a lot to offer. And I think that every time I talk to Dolly and I are great friends, and I feel privileged. Like, I mean, she gives me advice because we're just friends, and I feel like I should be doling out cash. I mean, it's but every time she, I've been in tears with you, and every time just what she says just sits so perfectly, like the words just came out like so meant to be and so wise. So thank you. Thank you for being a great resource in the HeartLink Network. We love you.
Thank you for allowing me to do that.
So have a good rest of your day. Thank you, everyone, for showing up.
Bye-bye.
Bye.